Hello everyone. How are you? I am KB and you're watching The Spiritualistic Healer. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel today, y'all. I definitely do appreciate it. Happy Thursday. Today is my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. May she rest in peace. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the announcements. Same thing, same spiel, same day, nothing's changed. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all the information linked in the description box below. Follow me on my IG at _spiritualistic_healer. I would love to have you there. Also, please make sure that we're liking and commenting and subscribing the videos, hitting the bell button for the subscribe down there. It's down there, subscribe to the channel. I definitely do appreciate all of my newcomers. So if you like the content and you just want to support someone, just wanting to help people, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would love to get around to as many people as I can. All right, so with that being said and done, let's go ahead and move in today's video. So as you can see from the title, what was the reason for you being in this connection? So pretty much this is a reading based off of the current relationship that you're dealing with, whether you're in no contact or not. Maybe you're just wanting some additional clarity on why you met this person. Maybe you're in a connection with someone that's very hard to release this person. Maybe you're not talking to them and you can't release them and you don't understand why. Maybe you're wanting to know, what is it that I may be missing or I need to learn? What is the spiritual lesson behind all of this? Or you could be together with someone and maybe, you just wanted to see what the reason it was to meet this person because you feel a stronger bond to them. Either way it goes, whether you're in no contact or not, this reading is for you. It can kind of help give you some clarity from Spirit's perspective. What is it that you should have been learning? So we have 3 piles in front of you. Pile 1 is the orange calcite we have here. I need to hurry up and get my nails done. I don't never have no time. Pile 2, we got the clear quartz. And pile 3, we got the rose quartz. And we also have different parts that you and this person play. And also it's the common energy between you two. So we may take a look at that, kind of first to see how you two are kind of working with each other. So that'll kind of give you a feel if the pal is right for you or not. If something is not your pal, please make sure you pick a pal that resonates with you. If you don't get anything out of any of these pals, then this is just not a video for you. Spirit probably, felt like you didn't need the messages as of right now. So let's be mindful when we pick videos. What I would say is make sure you meditate and you breathe before you pick pals. Make sure you're clear-headed. You're not up in your emotions when you're picking pals, because sometimes when you do that, it can definitely deter you to the wrong pal. So if you're experiencing negative energy and there is a more negative pal here, you may be drawn to the more negative pal, and that's probably not the real thing of your situation. It's kind of what you manifested at that moment. If you need to use a pendulum to ask your spirit guides to kind of guide you to show you which one, you can definitely do that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and be quiet, let you meditate on your pals, and we'll go ahead and go from there. All right, if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. Oops. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move into pile 1. So let's go ahead and get it. All right. All right. Okay, so if you chose pile 1, this lovely orange calcite, this is your reading. Okay. You put that right there. Let's go ahead and get into the energy of you and your person right now. So for the viewer side, I did ask for the viewer, but you can also always switch. We have the horse spirit. That is actually earth energy there. We also had the black egg. This is a spiritual card as well. And we had the skunk spirit, know your worth. That is a 54 breaking down to a 9. And for your person, we had the otter. That is water energy. Could be water. It's like otter to me is like water and earth energy, but it came up as water energy. And we also have dove spirit, be peace, 21 breaking down to a 3. I just heard this person could be very balanced. And the energy that you share between is flexibility. So that is the current energy of the connection. So let's go ahead and get into the cards as well. All right, so we have prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. So I really feel like that could be like prosperity in love in general, or this person could be like a business partner for you, or they may be helping you out in some type of way. All right, then we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We have moonlight goddess. Repressed emotions, healing, reflection. That's a number 2. That's about balance for me. We also have Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love, 42, breaking down to a 6. I don't know why I was about to say 3. Boy, my math skills would have been totally off. All right, we also have Happy Endings, 93. That is a 12, breaking down to a 3. So that's probably why. So we got 2 3s here. We got a 2 here. I see another 2 and it's 42. That's 6. And then we got the number 19, which breaks down to a 1 when you get done with it. All right, we also have death. I am learning that endings are clear. I'm learning that endings are merely new beginnings here. All right, and then we have manifestation, 25, breaking down to a 7. So listen, I did get a lot of like earth and water energy, but you know, it is coming up as you and this person is earth and water. So you could definitely be an earth sign. I'm also getting kind of like air type energy off of the reader as well. I'm sorry, I don't know why I call y'all the reader. I'm the reader, the viewer as well. And then we also have the otter spirit here that's more water energy. So your person could be a lot more emotional than you, whereas you could be a lot more, you know, kind of withheld with your emotions. So kind of what I'm seeing here, let's start on your end. So what we're kind of seeing is, I feel like that the viewers who are watching this, pal, I'm gonna tell you this, anytime I get like horse energy, I feel like there is like, to me, horse spirits are free spirited energy. These are spirits that like to be free, want to be open, like to experience things. But I'm kind of getting, for the viewers in, I kind of feel like that you are going through some type of a spiritual transformation. With the black egg, that is a spirit card, but that is a card where you have so much untapped potential that you haven't really fully found as of yet. It's kind of like you're still incubating at the moment. I feel like that a lot of your emotions and stuff may be a little bit more repressed, and you have this, or you could be a little bit more of, I'm getting Capricorn energy, I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting you more as like you bottle a lot of things in. It's like a part of you wants to feel free and wants to feel like you can easily express yourself. But with the know your worth here, I don't know if that was some things that happened to you in the past with other relationships that you've dealt with, where you've experienced partners who really didn't show you how much they care for you, or you felt like maybe you were doing too much and you didn't know your worth. And maybe you're in the position where you are trying to have better standards for yourself, or you're getting to that place. I feel like that is here because I heard sometimes life stinks. So when I seen the skunk, so maybe something like you haven't really had a very much luck in the love department. So it's kind of like there is a little piece to you that feels jaded, or you kind of feel as if, you know, you've been through a lot, and you may feel like that you're in this self-protective mode, but there's an inner part of you that wants to be free and wants to be open and really want to like, I see more horses right here, but this is the horse deck though. But I just kind of feel like you have so much that you want to give and offer to the world, but I kind of feel like it's kind of like a scare energy there, but I kind of feel like it's more of in the realms of, you know, wanting to make sure that it's given to the right person. And with this black energy around this card right here, the black energy is like, you could feel like you're surrounded by a lot of negative energy. But the thing about you is that you have this light that people, you know, you illuminate things in people's life. And I think that you don't really know that that's a potential about yourself, that you have the ability to come in and to, it's kind of like you're the light in the dark spot for people. So you do have this thing about you where you're very, you know, I feel like a nurturing energy, very caring, very loving, you know, want to be very like open and show that to people. And I think that before you probably were very open before like that in the past. And it's kind of like whatever these experiences are around you made you feel like that you needed to protect that part of yourself. The black egg pretty much talks about potential that hasn't been tapped into yet. It's like spirit is currently working on you. and you're in the stage of being like, being taught different lessons, and like you're learning those lessons. And it's kind of like you're becoming a lot more intuitive and a lot more wise as you grow. And there is that piece to you, like I keep saying, I keep feeling like, you keep a lot of things bottled in, and you're needing to be like open and expressive. So I do feel like that the things that you went through, you are learning your worth. You are understanding that life isn't, it's like situation isn't all what it's cracked up to be. What I mean by that is, maybe at one point you possibly thought that everyone maybe loved the same, or maybe someone, it's like you had this, like, I don't know if you have like a hopeless romantic energy to you. And I think that we all tend to have like that childlike energy when we, from a kid until we adult. And then we have experiences in between where we kind of can feel like a little bit, our perspective shifts to where we're feeling like, oh my God, like really, this is how it really is. And it's kind of like either we can become jaded, or we can take those lessons and learn from them. And I think that you're trying to prevent from feeling this jaded energy, and you're really trying to use those times that happen to you as learning experiences. So if you're really heavy into spirituality, you're learning about taking care of yourself first. You're learning about, the red flags, paying attention to like signs, and knowing like what you deserve in relationships, and not settling for less. So I kind of feel like you're in this period where you're still learning, but there is an in part of you that wants to be able to freely express yourself. And if you are dealing with this person currently, I feel like this person is a little bit more open than you are with their emotions. They're very watery. I don't know why I get Pisces energy off this person, or Cancer like energy off of this person. This person is they're very loving. They're very nurturing. I feel like this person is very balanced within their heart space. They're very much a peace person. And I think that the energy between you and this person, the flexible energy, I really feel like that this is like ever-flowing energy between you and this person. I don't really feel like you put too many stipulations on each other. It's kind of like a free-flowing relationship, really going with the flow. It's kind of like trying to understand, this person is really understanding of what you've been through, and they're willing to work with you because just like you, this person has been through similar experiences where they've dealt with people who weren't for their highest good. So it's kind of like this person has mastered this, whereas you're still doing this. And understanding that, we're never done learning lessons, but it's kind of like this person is is probably a little bit more further along than you. So I don't know if this person is older than you, or this person just had more life experience than you, to where they've been able to come into a place of peace within themselves, because this person feels very much at peace with themselves. And it's kind of like you're on that track to be there like this person. So this person understands where it is you're coming from. And I just want to be their peace. So this person is kind of like maybe you have manifested this person with this manifest card, someone into your life, because this is more of like that earth. Like I'm still seeing a lot of this earth and water energy. Like one of you is more practical, and the other one is more, very much more emotional, more tapped into their emotions, more very much understanding, why things have happened. But there's love between you and this person. Like this happy ending card, I don't see a bad outcome between you and this person. I feel like this prosperity here is basically talking about all of the untapped potential that you and this person have. This person may be artistic in some type of way, to where they are this way, and you have that in you. And it's kind of like this person brings different things out of you. And this person was put in your life to help to kind of help you further along on your path. With the death card here, you're understanding that things needed to end, so that way, you can bring better into your life, and you're manifesting better. This person that has been put in your life, or you're dealing with currently right now, I feel like it's one of a happy union. I don't feel like it's something to where it's like, this is like all bad, normal relationships, they have their issues. But I feel like this person was really sent to help you to be more open. This person was also sent to help you heal. So if you dealt with a lot of people in the past they've been players, they've been lying, they've been cheating, they've been scamming, and then it's like all the people that you've dealt with can easily make you feel like that nobody is right in the world. Everybody is just a piece of shit. Nobody is good. like you could just say all women is bad or all men is bad, and you know, because I've dealt with so many people who've done the same thing, and this person was brought into your life to let you know that that's not the case. Like, there are people out here that is genuinely just like you, trying to find love, but with the right people. It's kind of like y'all been finding it in the wrong people, and you're brought together to find it now within each other at the right time. So this person is like, you both are kind of healing each other in a way. Just like this person is helping you to be open, you are also helping this person how to learn how to be a little bit more grounded too. Because I kind of feel like this person has a tendency to move with their feet off of the ground as well. So you're kind of helping them to ground a lot of that energy that they have as well. Because they may tend to forget to, you know, they may tend to forget that part. So I feel like as well as this person knows how to, when it comes to their feelings and emotions, they're very much in tune. But when it comes to more of like the 3D things, that's kind of where you come into play. So it's kind of like y'all have like this seesaw effect, kind of like, you know, where this person lacks, you pick up, and vice versa. But I kind of feel like with the happy ending card here, there's a lot of happy moments in this connection. And for you to be in this energy, I don't really think you need to feel apprehensive, because I kind of just heard that you may have a tendency to feel like you're kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop, because this could feel like it's really too good to be true for you. All right, let me get any more messages for this. What, any more messages? But the prosperity, I feel like y'all have so much that y'all can actually do with each other. Once, you know, you become a little bit more open to this person, and then vice versa. Like, once, like, y'all have the ability to make it work. Yeah, so it's like this person was kind of sitting here to help you work on, like, you know, those relationships that you held on to, all that negative mindset. You're already working to release that, but Spirit kind of like sent you a helping hand. Like that water sign energy that I told, this could either be this person that you're dealing with, because I did feel a water sign energy here, but they were sent to kind of help heal these little demons that you still dealing with, or these, like, I feel like these are like old relationships, old thought patterns, all of that shit that you've been still kind of holding on to. Even though you're working on releasing them, this person was kind of sent to kind of help push you along. And that's kind of what I feel from that. So I feel like, you know, this person is more of like a blessing in disguise, whether you want to admit it or not. This person could be a Scorpio, but because I see the death card here, but I'm really feeling like Pisces energy off of this person. This person is a very healing energy. So I feel like you've actually, you know, since you work with Spirit, you have manifested this person on your path. So I think that you should be a little bit more open to it, because this person seems like that they're really good for you. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for Pile 1. So the reason that you met this person, they're here to help push you further along your path on your healing journey. And they're also here to help open up your mental space as well, and help you release those codependent, you know, attachments and things that we may get stuck on. But all in all, they seem like they're a really good person, so y'all should really give them a shot. With the orange council, I don't know why I felt like citrine, but it's kind of what I felt off of this person. So that was Pile 1. And we're going to move on into Pile 2, which is the clear quartz. This is your reading. All right, so let's go ahead and see you and your person. So for the viewer, we have the elephant spirit. This is fire-like energy. Is that fire energy? Yes, fire energy right there. Which to me, elephant is like earth, but you know, I'm not gonna fight it. This is the animal spirit day. We also have grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. That is a number 30, breaking down to a 3. And for your person, we have the golden egg. We had the black egg in the first one, and we have the golden egg here. And then we have badger spirit, be bold and fearless. And the energy between you and this person is why. Obviously, you both have questions about this relationship. Both are in the same boat when it comes to this. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this reading. All right, first card out. We got Divine Feminine, 31 breaking down to a 4. I don't know why I heard, why did I get married? So I don't know if you're married to this person or not. 18, let go with the sword here. We have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. We have karmic completion, number 10. Let's see where this is going. We have number 77, spirituality. We have perception, beyond the veil of illusion. Let's see, I still see that. I'm going to keep this right here. We have rising above, This is clarity, freedom, solution. And we have dance. Move your body to music, dance with the rhythm of life, manifest your dreams through dance. All right. And then for the Romance Angels card, we have codependencies. Who says that? Codependency. Addictions are affecting your love life or your romantic life. All right. All right, so let's start with the viewer's energy. So you definitely have the elephant spirit. Now in this deck, this is fire-like energy. So you could be a fire sign, or it's just kind of like, you know, you just possess that energy. The elephant card in this deck talks about someone. It could talk about a roadblock. It could, elephants either could represent a roadblock, or they could be a lesson. They could like be it's like either they bring the lesson or they get the lesson. Either way, so you can show up where you can either be a lesson to someone or vice versa. Or it's kind of like you experience a lot of blocks in your life. But the thing of it is that whatever you went through have made you quite wise. So it's not like you haven't been learning, you have. And then we got this grasshopper spirit here, take a leap of faith. So I kind of feel like with the grasshopper spirit, you know, I kind of hear like, you know, good job, grasshopper. Grasshopper. I just kind of feel like you're still a student of life and you're learning as you're going. And I feel like really when this person came up as not even an element, they came up as spirit. I feel like this person was a spiritual lesson for you. Could have been a karmic person you were dealing with. Maybe this is a person that you really have a hard time releasing. I feel like this person brought a lot of lessons to you. And it could be by way of a little bit harsher lessons. That's kind of what I'm feeling. This connection was spiritually guided to come into your life because this was a big connection that was to teach you about how to cut yourself free from codependent issues. This connection was also to teach you about having more self-esteem for yourself. And this connection was also here to help you step more into your divine feminine energy or divine masculine energy, whether you're male or female watching this. So this person was meant to come in to teach you lessons to help you elevate, to get closer to your higher self. And I think for a while you may have really been stuck on this situation with this person. And I think this person was like pushing you, because with the badger spirit, be bold and be fearless and be bold and make the first move. I don't know why I said that, but that was in a whole nother day. But I kind of feel like that this person was teaching you how to stand in your damn power. That's what I feel like that they were for. With the golden egg here, I'm kind of feeling this intuitively. I feel like this person held it's kind of like, what am I feeling? Because it just left. It's kind of like this person had the key to unlock your journey for you. This person held, it's something that's there and it's not coming through. But it'll come through more than I talk. But I kind of feel like with this golden egg, this person was the key to kind of help you get onto your spiritual path. You know, we all know we have that catalyst relationship where we meet someone who totally like takes us for a loop to the point where we start looking through spirit and trying to figure out what you're really trying to learn. I'm kind of feeling like this person is absent at the point where you may not even be dealing with this person anymore, but the connection is still there. It's very much still a connection there on your end. This karmic completion talks about an ending. So I kind of feel like this has already ended or it's about to end if you are still dealing with this person. And I think spirit is really urging you to take this sword to cut away the attachment that you have to this person, because it is time to let go, because your karmic cycle with this person has definitely completed itself out. You have learned some major lessons through this person. Perceptionist here talks about seeing beyond. I can't even talk right now. Let me slow down. Perception here talks about beyond the veil of illusions. So it's kind of like you're gaining clarity through this person about yourself more, about the situation. Maybe you have the ability to see that you were seeing the situation in one way before. Maybe you were like looking at it like, this is definitely my person. This is it. We've all done that. Feeling like this is like the only one for you. And it's kind of like you've been really like holding on to this person as a crutch after a while, because I don't think that what you went through with this person has been quite fun. And I think that it was all meant to teach you something about you having to learn who the hell you are as a person. And I think that before you met this person, I don't think that you truly knew that. But as dealing with this person, you are starting to get on your path, and I feel like you have been experiencing many roadblocks. This hasn't been the first one, but this one is the major one that you have experienced, because it was meant to really shake you up, to get you where you needed to be. You have this ability where you can knock down these boulders. Like, you've been through so many things, you can make it through the other side. So this relationship is teaching you how strong you are as a person, and how you really don't need to rely on anyone. You have this. So I don't know if you have codependent attachments as far as not feeling good enough. That could be here, or feeling like you have abandonment issues, which could have stemmed from your childhood. You may have had a parent or both parents who have been absent from your life, and you never really had anyone to show you how to care for yourself, how to love yourself, and what's acceptable to take, what behavior is acceptable to take and what is not. And it's kind of like you had to teach yourself all of these things by way through of your relationships. And it's crazy how I see the 3 and this is a 4. Like, you come up as a 3, this person is a 4. So the 3 to me, I was born on the 12th, so I break it down to a 3. So that's like Jupiter energy, Pisces, Sagittarius energy, so that could be yours. And 4 is kind of like that's like Aquarian energy. That's kind of like what else is it? That's Saturn energy. I think that's a Saturn, Capricorn, Aquarius. But this person could have been very much, presented some type of stability for you. This person may have represented, I got emperor-like energy, like father-like energy, or someone of authority figure to you, to where this person probably gave you the illusion of how they can, it's probably like, I don't want to say like, this person gave you the full illusion. They probably had that ability about them where they could have been more, like a parental type figure, to where they kind of made you feel like you needed to hold on to it, or they were safe or something like that. But it's kind of like, the illusion that was there is that you needed this person, and Spirit was trying to get you to understand that you don't need this person to feel that stability that you need to feel. You have to, that has to come from a place within, and by you holding on to this person, it caused a roadblock. So this person was kind of like a roadblock for you until you can actually learn your lesson. So it's like you were kind of stuck on this person for a minute. And I think that for a minute, when you were stuck on this person, it was kind of like you had all of these, probably idealized the shit out of this connection. To keep it one way, to keep it 100 with you. You probably idealized it, always looking for answers on why is this person here? What was they meant to do? Look, just searching for answers. And I kind of really feel like this person, which I don't really feel like this person is present, because I'm not really picking too much of their energy off of this cards. I'm getting more about the role that they played in your life. And so I kind of feel like this has already been done and over with. And you may still have that little bit of attachment, trying to figure out why. Or like I said before, this is a situation where this person is phasing out of your life. This is probably why I'm not picking too much up on their energy, because it's kind of like Spirit don't want me to kind of keep hashing on how they feel about it, because it's just going to leave you, it's going to like push you back into a place of where you're feeling stuck, because they're no longer going to be a factor anyways. And with you picking the clear course is about clearing energy. It's about clearing shit up. So this person was meant to help you clear up these codependent attachments with things that was in your past, and also with them. Like, the reason why, it's like they helped, like they were the golden ticket into, I don't know, the Willy Wonka and the chocolate factory. So it's kind of like they were the key to opening you up on your spiritual path and all of your gifts that you had. So they brought the major clarity that you've been seeking probably your entire life. And like through this relationship, you've learned the key to all of your issues could have been solely feeling like you have codependent attachments that you definitely need to release. It could be a way of thinking, how you thought things. Like maybe you thought that, I had to do this in order to have this. Or maybe if you didn't be this way, you couldn't have that. Or maybe you had to like overly give in order to get, feeling like that you just don't have what it takes to feel like you should be like treated a certain type of way. And I really feel like you held on to this person because they represented a sense of stability for you that you felt like that you weren't going to be able to get outside of them. And so you were looking outside of yourself for that stability when you were supposed to be giving it to yourself. Because for the Divine Feminine card, this could also talk about deep down mother or father issues. So it could be depending on which parent it is. I really look at this person as more of like a paternal emperor-like energy. Some of you may think this is your like spiritual counterpart. It could be. Now, I'm not going to say that it's not, because, I'm just saying you can have, you know, your divine counterpart. You can go through karmic completion lessons with them where y'all been through one phase and it's over when you move on to the next. But like I said before, is that that's up to you, your spiritual team, on who this person is to you. I'm just telling you that either this person, and we also have to understand sometime as well that sometimes we get in these relationships and you may meet your twin flame and you may meet them for a certain reason and season, and maybe this is not the lifetime you and this person is supposed to come together. So I do believe that you can meet your twin flame and not end up with them in this lifetime, because it's kind of like this is not the lifetime for it. You still have more lessons before you get to that person, so you may meet again in another life if, you know, if you're still on that cycle where you have to keep coming back to learn lessons. If you have did everything you were supposed to do and you learned everything you were supposed to learn, then this could be the lifetime you and your person are supposed to be together. But it's kind of like y'all probably got together during this moment and y'all kind of closed out a cycle with each other, and y'all probably split y'all separate ways and then come back together at a later date. But either way it goes, whether this person is a counterpart energy or not, the thing of it is you're having to learn how to be more independent instead of codependent on anyone you deal with, even if it is with your divine counterpart. This is not meant for you to hold on to as a security blanket. You shouldn't have that. You should always know that you got yourself. And I feel like this is what you're learning. And also this is about you learning to not become stuck and not become like one dimensional. Like Spirit is telling you to take a lot of leaps, to go for it, what it is you want. Put yourself out there if need be. A lot of you may not do that. You probably get this thing to where you kind of get stuck. And you're kind of scared to take risks and kind of leave it behind. And it's kind of what this dance card is talking about, like move with the ebb and flows of life. Don't get so stuck and cemented on one thing to where you don't move. Like life is about you ever changing. You have to change and you have to go with the flow. And look, this 31 over here for this divine feminine breaks down to a 4. So it's kind of like that stability you was looking in that person. Spirit is saying that you definitely have that within yourself. You're not going to get that from someone else. You're going to get it from yourself. And once you are stable and whole within yourself, then it's kind of like you're going to be able to attract whether it's your divine counterpart back to you. But it's like this person is trying to get stable themselves. So I feel like this person wasn't stable. I think that you may have thought this person was stable because of what the perception you put out there. It's kind of like you, what I'm kind of feeling with this is kind of like you projected onto this person. And it's like this person probably had that potential in them to be this way. But what I'm really truly thinking is this person really wasn't there themselves. I really feel like that this person probably was still trying to become stable. And I think that either you felt like you were seeing like their potential, but never like, listen, this is the thing that I also learned as well. Never fall in love with somebody's potential. Because ain't no telling how long it could take to get there, because obviously we are projecting. We do project. When we say I fell in love with you for your potential, you projected that onto them because you don't really know what their potential is. This is what you're hoping for them to become, especially if they never told you out of their mouth. But it's one thing to love somebody for their potential and loving somebody for who they truly are. And I really think that you kind of put this person on a higher pedestal than you because you projected them to be more than you. So it's kind of like a little bit of idealizing people or idolizing in a way, to where it's kind of like this person probably couldn't live up to your expectations of them either, like anyway. So it's kind of like you weren't really loving this person for who they truly were. You were loving them for the ideal of what you had of them, or loving them from a place of lack that you had within yourself. This is kind of what I'm getting from Spirit. And I think that since you've been going through this, you have been getting clarity, a lot more clarity. So some of you have been getting to the point where you're learning to detach and to let go. If you haven't, you're gonna get to that place of clarity. So if you're in this energy where you're still asking a lot of questions, and I feel like you both, when you were dealing with each other, I feel like just as much as you have questions about why, this person does too. And I feel like that maybe you and this person are like, because I kind of feel like their energy at a distance like this. So I kind of feel like this person and you may be in separation right now, and it's kind of like this person still has these same questions. But like this person that like this, you're going through an evolution, like knocking down roadblocks. So is this person. But it's kind of like Spirit also said that this person has codependency like issues as well. But you would never know that because this person really don't show that. I feel like for some of you, this person is very hard to read sometimes, or they may be very nonchalant with you. I don't know why I heard King of Pentacles. So I just really feel like that this person was really the golden ticket to everything that you've ever had. All the questions that you've ever had, the issues that you've had in your life with other relationships. I feel like this person was the key to get you onto your spiritual path. Whether this is a divine counterpart or this is a karmic connection, I don't really feel karmic energy. I don't. From this, I really just feel like that this could be something more of like a higher counterpart. But, you know, like I said, that's up to you, your guide, your spiritual team, whoever you believe in. All right, can I have some tarot on the spread, Spirit? What else is that they're needing to know? Also, for the viewer, Spirit is wanting you to get more into alignment with taking risks. They want you to be a little bit more open to seeing what else is out there, taking risks with your life, your career. I heard career heavy. Maybe you're needing to move to another state. I feel like this person has moved away to another state maybe, and maybe, you know, you're needing to move too. So let's see what else we got here. Anything else? Yeah. So we got the Judgment card here. Look at that. We got the Emperor. Didn't I say I felt like Emperor energy? So some of y'all, this is y'all counterpart. Y'all feel like this is y'all counterpart. And then we got the Tower. We got 3 major arcana. So listen. Then we got the Moon here because neither one of y'all know what's going on. Some of y'all feel like there definitely has been a cycle and you don't know if it's going to restart again. Like it's up in the air. And I'm going to tell you what Spirit just said in my ear. This separation between you and this person, this should happen because they made the decision. They made the call. They definitely made the call. And y'all are not supposed to know when y'all supposed to come back together. That's not for you or this person to know. It's like this is a divine timing thing. It's really up to the divine when this happens. But they came in and separated this because it was too codependency. Like y'all, it was like y'all needed to really like be separated, put in your separate corners because y'all needed to learn and be without each other. Look, the Hermit card, what I say. This is all spirit. For all of these cards to come out, then I have the King of Wands energy here too. So some of y'all, this could be a fire sign, or y'all could be meeting someone new, like a soulmate energy that's going to be coming in at a distance. I kind of feel like this is at a distance. Or like, it's like, I'm really seeing a lot of fire energy here. Yeah, I really feel like that you could be in High Priestess mode, really like just learning lessons. I feel like that this was definitely a needed separation because you both needed to do some introspection. So with this Divine Feminine and this Emperor coming out, this definitely was a divinely guided connection. Because I think this person with the golden egg, the more information is coming out, that's what it was earlier today. So for some of y'all, I'm really feeling like the golden egg is the person. It's like that the person is that person. That was your person. So if you ever wonder if this person was your person, I'm going to go ahead and change it up because like that's what it was trying to come in. So it was kind of like this person is the key, like this person is the it. So if you were wondering why, that's because this person was the person that was going to, whether it be twin flame or whatever, your higher level counterpart, they were the person that was supposed to come in to, they were the key to unlock your path. So it's kind of like if you met this person and you felt like you was always going through a like whirlwind with them, but it was like in a way of like you just never knew what was going to come next. And it was kind of because you were supposed to learn. You're supposed to like learn these lessons and knock down these barriers and everything. Because that's the only way you and this person's going to be able to come together is once y'all learn, gain more introspection separately. Yeah, both of you had a lot of burdens to carry as well. And I feel like a lot of you who's dealt with this particular, look at that at the bottom of the deck. Look, there she is with her fine ass. Look at her. Look, Emperor and the Empress. I like this Empress card. And I'm a Taurus. So for me to say I like this card, I love this card. So listen, y'all both had some things that y'all needed to release. Y'all have to overcome. Y'all have to let things go. And I really feel like that y'all have learned all y'all can up until this point with each other. Now it's kind of like y'all have to like split apart and y'all have to learn without each other for a minute so you can gain a better perspective. And the reason why you and this person don't know if there will be a new start is because it's not up to me, the reader, to tell you. It's not up to you and this person. It's really up to spirit. So it's going to be left up in the air because spirit is wanting you to kind of move like move and still live your life. They don't want you to get stuck and stagnant towards this person, because you're going to have happiness at the end of the day. And you probably are trying to figure it out right here with this sword card, since you and this person have ended. Like, you're looking back on it because you have hella questions. And it's kind of like Spirit is kind of trying to get you to understand that it's going to come when they say it's time. Yeah, look. Some of y'all could be doing some, listen, if you single right now, some of y'all could be trying to manifest this person back by way of overly obsessing, but it's like some of y'all still got that codependent attachment to this person. And if you are in an energy where you're trying to do spell work to get this person back, Spirit is gonna knock this shit out. It's not even gonna happen. You can't do no type of work to like bring this person back. Another thing that people need to recognize with spell work is that you can do spell work all day, but you got to go through Spirit to do that spell work. Like, they have to grant that. You can't just say you can do a spell work and then everything happens. It's up through Spirit. And also, it's your intention behind it too. So if your intention behind it is still that you can't just let this person go and you need them to hurry up and come back because you can't feel whole and complete without them, then your spell work is not going to work. It's not going to work. They're going to block it every time because you're not doing it in the right vibration. Your vibration is very low and you're trying to manifest this person back. So no. So like, just go ahead and like, let that go. If you're doing that and you wonder why your spell work hasn't been working for some of y'all, or y'all going to people to do spell work, it's not going to work because your intention behind it is not right. It's not pure. It's not right. It's not the right time. It doesn't matter how much you do. It's only up to Spirit. Now, what you can do to move things along is by releasing it as it is, making peace with where it is right now, gaining the clarity that you needed to gain from it, and go ahead and move forward. Keep moving through your life as if you never met this person. You're going to always have that strong attachment to this person in the back of your head, but make that be not the forefront of it all day. Some of you may sit and think about this person all day long, repeatedly, over and over again, watching hella readings on this person because you just want to know. When in actuality, Spirit is like, and you may also be watching them getting conflicting messages. 1 minute they say they're not coming back, 1 minute they say they are. It's probably why I got that message they weren't coming back and then they were. Because it's kind of like you're not meant to know when they're coming back. Because Spirit don't want you to focus on that right now. All right, let me get one more card. I'm going to go ahead and close this up. The Knight of Wands energy right here. I kind of feel like that's that grasshopper spirit. Like, go out and live your life right now. This is kind of what Spirit is saying. Like, go out and live your life. Do you have fun? Don't worry about this person, because that's not... I just dropped the card. There it is. Death card came out. Look at it. It was hiding too. So Spirit kind of wants you to go out and live your life right now. They don't want you to worry about that. They want you to take risks. They want you to go ahead and jump out there. Yeah. I just clarified the Emperor. So this person definitely could be at a distance. With the Moon card showing up again, it's like you're not going to know. Like, you're not going to know. You don't know what's going on with this person. Neither do they know what's going on with you. And that's it for that. So what I'm getting, like, this person came into your life, really? Look at that. More confusion. Illusions, confusions, like not knowing if this is or not. It's like y'all have a lot to clear up. And when it comes to this connection too. And I really feel like that the reason you met this person was to learn, one, your divine feminine energy or divine masculine. Decide what that is. But I feel like this person was meant to come in to help you knock down those barriers. These codependent attachments that you have, they're here to help you to learn how to let go of that. And for some of you who idealize relationships and look at people's potential and not who they truly are, loving people who they are, not what they can do for you, what they represent for you, and how they're like a safety blanket, you have to be more, this is about you learning to be more independent without needing another person's validation or needing someone else to tell you, or you can't be like, you can't be the person you're meant to be without another person. Like, this is meant to bring you closer to yourself, to your spiritual team. And also, this is also helping you learn how to just let go. Release what's no longer serving you. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Don't be so uptight. Go with the flow. Stop worrying about this person right now, y'all. When I'm trying to tell you, I don't care what you do. It's not going to happen. Spirit has basically just told me in my ear, it doesn't matter what you do. This person's not going to show back up until you really start taking that leap of faith and moving on with your life, doing you, not even worried about them, getting yourself together, your body, your mental space together, date other people for a while. Don't sit around and be lonely waiting on this person. That's not what you're meant to do. You're meant to explore, and you definitely need to do that, because until you do that, you will never know the true value of yourself. and you don't want to be the type to never give themselves away. You have to learn these lessons because you're meant to do so much more. For the divine masculine, divine feminine coming out, like this is a really good relationship as far as like them teaching you these lessons. So it is a blessing that they were able to come in your life to teach you these things. So take it for what it is, move forward. Like I said, if this is your person, between you and your spiritual team, they came in for a reason. You could be split up because it's just not time. Maybe it's not time in this lifetime, maybe it's next lifetime, or it could be this one. But you will never know until you actually just live your damn life without this person for a while, because they definitely gonna live theirs. All right, so that was pile 2. And last but not least, let's go ahead and move into pile 3, which is the rose quartz. Y'all don't be looking at my nails because they all janky. They all janky, okay? All right, let's go ahead and look and see between you and your person. So for the viewers watching this, we have the hawk spirit. That's air energy, but I'm kind of getting fire energy off of that too. Then I'm getting starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. Her fly by the night city. I don't know how to say that shit. It was one of them. But y'all kind of give me the energy. Y'all don't like to be tied down or anything like that. There's a 14 breaking down to a 5. Yeah, so y'all very much, y'all really, like, y'all are change agents. Yeah, you may have a life path 5 or, yeah, life path 5, I'm getting that. So you may be really free spirited too. All right, then we have hummingbird spirit for your persons. Be here now, 34 breaking down to a 4. Then we have scorpion. This is fire energy, but you know, Scorpio energy, scorpion, that could be water sign. The connected energy between you and this person is imagine. Told you, every time I see that card, I get imagination off SpongeBob. That shit tickles me. I don't know why. I'm goofy anyway, I'm sorry. And then the other cards we got is you are the universe, 29 breaking down to, was it 11? And that's like a master number as well, which, you know, 11 is a master number. So for that to be on that card, that's what's up. Then we got humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Then we have communication. We got another master number of 33. All right. Then we have moonlight, travel, romance, potential. That's a 9. All right. Then we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Then we have leadership. Step into your leadership. Share your message. Inspire and empower others. And last but not least, we have compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and in others. Okay, y'all, look at y'all out here. This is gonna be a long one. All right, so on your side, the viewer side, this could be you or this could be the other person. It just depends. Like, figure out who you are. So I'm gonna say, you know, this side, the little hawk spirit, is your side. That's what I asked. So this hawk spirit is definitely a bird that is connected to spirit. Anytime you get or see hawk energy, those to me are like perception, like messages from spirit. So you may be very much gifted. You may be a very gifted person. You may be a spiritual leader. You may be like leader card down here. You may be a healer of some kind. You may have a lot of creativity in you. Like, you're not a one trick pony. I feel like that you have so many different things that you do. You may be a business person one day. You may be a dancer by night. You may be you may grow your own damn garden. You may like throw out some tarot cards, and then it's like you're a jack of all trades. Like, you have the ability to be whatever it is you want. If you wake up tomorrow and decide you want to, I don't fucking know, say you decide you want to travel the fucking ocean, it's like you're gonna find a way that you can do that, whether it by means of you building your bread up to do that. And then it's like, if that's a goal you set for yourself, you're definitely gonna maintain it, and sometimes you're gonna get it. So it's like, I feel like you're more of go-getters, pile 3. I really feel like that you have ability to see things from a higher perspective than other people. So it's kind of like you're able to take your emotions and feelings out of things, because for the starfish spirit to be here, that is like water energy there too. So it's like you're real balancing your emotions and your headspace. But I really feel like you don't let your emotions override you. It's kind of like you feel the emotions, you understand, but you're not really emotional to the point where it kind of takes over. You kind of use your perceptive abilities in situations where you may, to certain people, may appear to be like like you're a little bit more, they may view you as cold, but underneath you really are not. You're really very much loving and caring, but you're just not gonna let nobody walk over you, and you're not gonna take no shit from nobody. So that's kind of what I'm kind of feeling off of you, is that you have so many different abilities, and I think you're a leader in your own right. I think you march to the beat of your own drum. I'm getting Aquarian energy really strongly. And I kind of feel like a little bit of Leo-esque energy here too. So I kind of feel like, you know, you are a person who, you can be in the spotlight or you can take the background. It don't really matter. You know, you just know you're going to do your own thing at the end of the day. That's kind of what I feel. And you may be someone who had to learn lessons about loving yourself first. Like you wasn't this way. You learned how to be this way. And I feel like you probably teach that to other people as well. On your person's end, we got the hummingbird spirit, be here now. That's also another bird energy as well. So this person also have bird-like energy too, but I feel like where you're more you are more vocal, I don't feel like this person is. I feel like that they have a lot of potential as well that they hold back. With the Scorpion energy here being like fire energy, I'm getting like, even though like I said, the water energy is there, I feel like this person is more, I don't know why I feel like this person is a little bit more, they can be fiery, but then again, it's kind of like, I don't know why her fronting hard. I don't know. I feel like that this person isn't really out there like you are. I heard spirits that they want to be, but they're not. And I really feel like this person can, with the stinger here, I'm zoning into the stinger on this Scorpion. I kind of feel like this person can be a little bit harsh at times. They have a very hard shell too, just like you. But it's kind of like yours is not in a way of where people can probably feel like you're unemotional. I really didn't want to call you cold. But, you know, some people can say that people who really, you know, express their emotions differently, like they're not crying at the drop of a hat over something that you really should be crying over. They just process their shit internally and they know how to handle it better. And some people will call people like that cold because, again, that's somebody's projecting their own shit onto you. That's what that is to me. It's not like they just can't accept the fact that, you know, maybe this person just can see things from a more higher perspective than me, which you do. So people who tends to project shit onto you, I feel like people project shit onto you a lot, Pal 3. They project their insecurities onto you, and it's kind of like you take that shit with stride. It's like whatever, like you already know what it is. So it's kind of like how I'm getting off of Pal 3. And I kind of feel like that where people view you is that this person can really be like that. They can really be an asshole, like straight out. Like, and don't give a fuck about your feelings at the end of the day. But I feel like this person is, I don't know why I said, are they 34? I got 34. And it's on this card. It says this person 34. They could be 34. Who knows? This person could be older than you. Y'all could be around the same age. Or this person, if they are older than you, if they pass 34, maybe something could have happened to them around that age to where they've had some type of shift in their life. I feel like this person, it's kind of like this person really has they really don't see from a higher perspective like you do. Like how you have the ability to see shit from a higher perspective, this person don't. It's kind of like they're in the present. They're not like, they don't look too far in advance. They are really like mundane 3D, where I feel like you're a little bit more vibe, a little bit more higher than this person. And I feel like with the hummingbird being on here, this person has the potential, and they have a lot of shit that they really can be, you know, expressing and showing to people. This person don't. I think this person taught you a lot about loving yourself too, because I don't think before you was this boisterous. You probably could have been very meek and timid. This person was kind of meant to like help you kind of come into your own. It's kind of like you were a what's this, larva, cocoon? I'm seeing a cocoon here. So it's kind of like you hatched and became this butterfly energy. Like you just totally, like all of your untapped potentials that you were holding back on. I think you always been gifted. I feel like this is a really gifted pal. Like you really been gifted, but you really was so like pulled back and really didn't show a lot of people that. So I feel like this person, them coming into your life and doing you the way they done you, kind of showed you how you are not to be fucked with in real life. Like in real time, like you have so much to offer and so much to give to the world that you're not meant to settle for measly small bullshit. It's like you have the ability to manifest what you want, because I'm getting real manifestation energy off of the starfish. Like you can do whatever. And I think this person was meant to show you that. I feel like with this Imagine card, there could have been a lot of, it could have been a lot of confusion between you two for a long time. This person could be very confusing to you, or they could have confused you a lot because they could have said one thing and did another. This person has a tendency to probably play a little bit of games. I can kind of see that. This person can definitely do that. But I feel like that there is emotions between you and this person. I feel like you and this person probably do kind of have the tendency to fantasize about things. Maybe when you talk to each other, you talk about like maybe like the future, but then this person with their old negative ass attitude come in and be like, but that's far away, that's in the now, but we're here now. So like they kind of like throw a monkey wrench in the shit. Like they can't just be. I kind of feel like this person is a little bit more uptight than you as well. That's why I kind of feel like, I don't know why I'm getting like an older energy off of this person, like they're older in some type of way. Or if they're not older in age, they're just like older. I feel like they have a little bit of a pessimistic energy coming off of this person. But it's kind of like this person really don't want to be this way. I feel like life has made them that way. But I think that you were brought into this person's life to show them how it's okay to be different. It's okay to do your own shit. You don't have to be in this energy of where you're just like stuck and striding all the time. You don't have to be that way. And I think that maybe you and this person had some really good times together where you had a lot of laughs together, but I feel like that there is a heavy energy based off of emotion, confusion and emotion. There's a lot of emotions between you and this person, but I kind of feel like that it kind of gets confused between you and this person. And I think it's mainly on this person's end, because I think you've been relatively clear about what you want with this person, but this person really hasn't been clear on their end. It's kind of like they had a tendency, I don't know why I feel like this person, like they play some type of games a lot. And I think that you got tired of dealing with this person to the point where you felt like you needed to detach and you really needed to put the focus back on yourself. I think you started to get more into alignment on your path. Like this person really, all these paths talks about, somebody pushing you onto your path. In some way, shape, or form, everybody you meet does something to get you further along your path. That's just what it is. But we have certain connections that really drive the nail home for us. And I really feel like that some of you may have felt like you've been able to prosper so much without this person that you're kind of getting to the point where you feel like, I don't no longer need you anymore, because now since you've been gone, I've been able to elevate my life in a way like no other. So by you coming back in, or by me dealing with you again, what am I going to benefit for that? Because you're so spiritually inclined, you can probably see that this person hasn't really made any major movements or major steps. If they have made strides, they've been very, very much small, but not enough to where you are, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I'm getting with that. But I also feel like this person has taught you to speak up a lot, where I think before you were not. And I think that this could be something that you could do for a living as well. But I really feel like that this leadership, sharing your message with others, I really feel like inspire and empower others. So I think that you have the ability to teach others too what you've learned. This connection has helped teach you some things that you actually can teach other people as well. That is really what I'm getting. So any more messages for this spread? Give me this person real quick, because I really need to know. Like your teacher. So yeah, this person was really teaching you a lot of lessons. For some of you, you could be, one of you could be a Taurus, have Taurus in your chart, or this could just means like lessons that you needed to learn. Hierophant is about spirituality at the end of the day. It also is about, like the Hierophant brings lessons, like, and you're to teach this to other people as well. Strength card, like, yeah, some of that Leo energy. I told you I felt Leo energy. Like this person helped you overcome a lot of shit. They help you overcome a lot of your insecurities that you had, helped you step out of your shell, whether you want to admit it or not. That's what they did. Because if you're doing something totally different than what you did before you met this person, it was because of this relationship that you have with this person. Give me a card for this person, Spirit. All right, yeah. Then we got the Six of Swords here. Give me one more. What is that? Ooh, the King of Swords. Like I said, this person could be for real cold. We got the Ten of Wands, and then we got the Ten of Pentacles. So then we got the Queen of Cups right here with the Nine of Cups. What's this Ten of Pentacles? What is this? I did feel earth energy off of this person too. So this person could be, this is Virgo, Sun and Virgo right here. They could be, I got 2 Virgo cards. So this person could be a strong Virgo energy, like they're really analytical. Because I feel like Virgo energy should be more of the sword energy. That's just me. Whoever the hell created the elements to go, whatever the hell they created to go to, the fucking shit don't match. Like, I feel like Scorpio should be a fire sign because they're more fiery than anything. But, you know, whatever. But I feel like this person this is definitely a masculine energy over here. And I feel like you're more of like that Queen of Cupsy. I feel like this person could be working on, they may be in, because for them to show up as 2 different kings, like look, the Empress right here. There we go. There you go. Over here looking fine. That's what I'm talking about. I love the Empress card. And look at that, the Emperor. So yeah, we're gonna go. It's safe to say it. It's safe to say that maybe, you know what I'm saying, this is a spiritual connection for y'all. This could be like your divine masculine. I saw the little lovers peeking out. But I feel like this person may be already tied up in something else. This person may be tied up in a relationship with someone else. They probably have probably moved on to someone else or with someone else currently. And they may be detached more from you. And that's why I feel like this person could be, yeah, look at that. I said it and it came out. So this person has a lot of choices to make. This person could already be in something they feel like they're very much establishing, even though they feel like they have a huge burden. They have, like, it's not really a burden. They have a lot of responsibilities in whatever the situation's already in. They've been building on that for a long time, or whatever that connection is. Then we got the Ace of Cups. So it's kind of like this person, there is love here between you and this person. But I feel like this person needs to separate and be single from somebody else. The 5 of Cups here. So this person, they have like some regrets or remorse. They have to leave something else out in the code. So honestly, the more higher vibe connection is the one between you and them. That's the more spiritual-esque connection. But also being in this spiritual connection means this person will really have to step into that weirdness, that awkwardness that they possess like you. And it's kind of like this person can't really seem to let go and to lose that type of control. I feel like this person really, I don't know, I heard somebody, they may care about what other people think of them. And it's kind of like they have a connection here. I'm not going to say that they don't love this other person that they're with. I'm never going to say that. I'm not going to bash somebody else and call them whatever and make it seem like their life is hell, because no, that's not the case. Sometimes your person could just be the trash person that they stepping out on, whoever they stepping out on, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what I'm kind of seeing here is that this could be a lot like the higher connection that they should be choosing, should be with. But like I said, it's free will. Everybody has their own choice that they can make when it comes to having relationships, whether they can choose the spiritual connection or not. It's up to them. So it's kind of like you keep soaring, you keep doing you. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Without this person, you're learning how you don't need this person, and that's good. That's where you want to be, and you're going to just manifest great things. I see Power 3. So that is pretty much all that I have for you today. If you need a personal reading with me or a consultation, please make sure you drop that in the description box below. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe on the videos. And yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.